Welcome back to Sports Time. Rachel Pena and the Scarlets looking to bounce back after a first-round exit in the county tournament, taking on Englewood. And the Maroon Raiders came to fight. That's Laura Garrison, who's going to rattle off 4 straight service points to begin the match. And just like that, folks, it's 4-0 Maroon Raiders. Here's number 3 right there. So the Maroon Raiders with the early advantage. But the Scarlets would answer later in the first game. Watch Liz Quimby here for the Scarlets. She's a senior captain, and here's why. She's going to put it home right there for the kill. The Scarlets go up by 5 in the first game. Later in the match, it's Rachel Pena with the ace. She also had 7 kills to go with that. It's a 7-point Scarlet lead. And then the Scarlets showing some defense. Garrison is going to be set up for the spike, but a nice dig right there. And the Scarlets, once again, it's Miss Quimby. She puts it home for another score, and the Scarlets with a 10-point lead. Then Chantel Lopez joins in on the party. She also had 5 digs in this one. Scarlets, their biggest lead of the game was 17, and they were steady throughout. Watch Katie Richter here on the rebound. The junior is going to put things home right here for a kill. The Scarlets would go on to win the first game 25-8. The second game, much of the same like the first. It's Liz Quimby again in the middle for the kill. The Scarlets win the second game 25-8, and they win the match 2-0. For some more girls volleyball action, we send it out to Jeff Hansel, our Sports Time reporter.
We go out to Cliffside Park for volleyball action. It's the Red Raiders hosting Fort Lee. A win by the Red Raiders qualifies them for the state playoffs. Cliffside Park took game 1, so we'll pick up the action with game 2. And this game was all about the Fort Lee domination. The setup goes to Jessica Idumonyi, and that's a very impressive kill. The Bridge women take game 2, 25-12. So just like the last time these two teams squared off, it would go to the decisive game number 3. And early on in game number 3, the Red Raiders take control. Denise Hadzovic with the perfect placement. Cliffside Park takes a 5-1 lead. It appeared as if this game would be all Cliffside Park. Hadzovic with an ace, and that puts the Red Raiders on top, 15-4 over John Ziemba and the Bridge women. But give Fort Lee a lot of credit. This would soon become a very close battle. Here another setup goes to Idumonyi, and she continues to have a very impressive afternoon. One of her 14 kills. Fort Lee's only down by 4. Now Cliffside Park has a 24-22 lead. Trying to end the match. Fort Lee gets control of the ball, but that one is not coming over. Cliffside Park wins game 3, 25-22 to take the 2-1 overall victory.
It was very exciting, and I'm really happy that we're finally in states, and my team, we played so good. We all played very well.
Some good news to report here on Sports Time. The Leonia Lions girls tennis team has won the state sectional championship. Congratulations to Leonia. For some more tennis action, we go back to Jeff Hansel.
It was a windy day for tennis on the campus of Dwight Englewood as the Bulldogs hosted Morristown Beard in North B state playoff action. We'll start at second singles. In the far court, the Bulldogs' Sam Balanevsky is taking on Carolyn Gaffney. This match, all Balanevsky. The freshman looked very impressive. She takes the match 6-1, 6-1. Now we slide over to first singles. It's Lauren Urbont facing off with Lucy Donnelly. Just watch how impressive Urbont's ground strokes are on this point. She's moving Donnelly all over the court. And finally, the big backhand from Urbont, and that one's not coming back. Give Urbont the victory, 6-1, 6-0. Now we move over to first doubles. The Bulldogs tandem of Jackie Hersons and Lexi Byron had no trouble with Gina Finelli and Zealand Delaney. Watch Byron go to work at the net. And the big overhead smash to finish off the point. Give Hersons and Byron the win, 6-1, 6-1. Now we move over to third singles. It's the Bulldogs' Jennifer Stone against Emily Young. Stone won the first set 6-1. We are early in the second set. These two players exchanging some great rallies from the baseline. Stone hits the deep backhand, and that sets up the huge forehand, and the return sails a little bit wide. From there, Stone would really start to pull away. She would go on to win the match 6-1, 6-0, as Dwight Englewood comes away with a 4-1 overall victory.
We're just about out of time here on Sports Time, but we want to remind you to check out our website. It's njsportstime.com for all the latest Sports Time video and how to get in touch with us. You can also reach us through our email. It's twsportstime@gmail.com. And also check out our YouTube page. It's youtube.com/New Jersey Sports Time. And while you're writing all of this down, make sure you also check us out on demand. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on Time Warner Cable. It's channel 1111. That's going to do it for this edition of Sports Time. Halloween is next week. If you want to know what I'm going to dress up as, make sure you stay tuned. Even if you don't want to know what I'm going to dress up as, you better show up next week. We'll see you later.